Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Ahmed, the altcoin era. And today we're going to look at the macro. Is the Bitcoin halving cycle over? Are the 4-year cycles done? Finito. In Bitcoin, we have boom and busts. Just like we have in the economy, we have boom and bust. Likewise, no difference here for Bitcoin. In early 2023, we had a massive boom followed by a bust. We had another period of a boom followed by a bust. And again, a boom followed by a bust. And we're currently in a boom. A lot of participants believe that Bitcoin is done. We've hit the peak. There's less reward versus risk. It's no secret with all of this uncertainty that majority of folks are running for the hills. You want to be different, yet you want to follow the herd. Doesn't make sense. Do you want to make exceptional gains? Then why are you following the herd? Are you a wolf or a sheep? In economics, we have cycles. In every part of the world, we have a boom, a bust, expansion, peak, correction. In healthy economies, we have the same thing. A period of expansion, contraction, which is a recession, business peak, followed by a recession, and so on and so forth. Just like Bitcoin and crypto, the economy has cycles. There's cycles within cycles. Within that, we also have something called the kitchen cycle. It lasts between 3 to 5 years. For example, the dot-com era. Between those 4 years from 2001 to 2004, businesses basically increased their inventory. So they saw the excessive boom in demand. What did they do? They created more supply. As they created more supply, it became more saturated. Therefore, the supply outweighed the demand. It caused a bust. The jugular cycle is a slightly longer cycle. It takes between 7 to 11 years. For example, the credit crisis. There were more and more homes, more and more cheap credit. And as a result, it turned into a boom for 7 to 11 years. And then of course we had the GFC event. There are larger cycles like Cosnet cycle, and this is an infrastructure play where they were building more housing, expanding due to the GI Bill and urbanization. During that period between 1945 to 1970s, there was a massive boom in housing. The most amount of housing that was being built was during 1945 to 1970s. And do you know why? Because of the World War. When the troops came back and the men and women came back, they had to build more and more housing. Then we have another wave which is far longer. It's normally between 40 to 60 years, and it's normally got to do with new tech innovation. We had the innovation of steam and railroads, followed by the information age, such as PCs, internet, and mobile. In the next 45 to 60 years, we're going to have AI, quantum computing, robotics, and biotech. Then we have more cycles. We have the credit cycle, we have real estate cycle. Within all of these, there are boom and bust, boom and bust, and boom and bust. We have debt cycles. We have political cycles like we are right now during Donald Trump's reign, where we have political cycles that last for 4 years. We have the commodity cycle and the stock market cycle. The Nasdaq went up a whopping 5x in a matter of a few weeks, and bust followed suit. Here are visual representations of each boom and bust within each cycle. So we have the credit cycle, the debt cycle, commodity cycle, stock market, and also the crypto cycle. Between 2010 and 2025, we've had periods of boom and busts. Each bull run lasts for 4 years. We have 4 years of up with 1 year of down. Here is a better illustration, and within these cycles you have booms and busts and booms and busts, which is perfectly natural in an economy. Within booms and busts, we have innovation cycles. Bitcoin was the first of its kind. It was the first mover. Bitcoin and its white paper came out in 2008 January during the GFC period, followed by innovation and early adoption, then growth. All of these new tech begin as disruptive, then they lag years later to be replaced by a far more superior tech. Maybe it's AI, maybe it's quantum computing. We have demographic cycles where the boomers slowly distribute their wealth to the younger generation, and the younger generation currently own crypto. Every boom and bust has the same cycle. They have a period of disbelief, hope, optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria, complacency, anxiety, denial, capitulation, panic, anger, and then finally depression. Now remember, bull markets die on euphoria. They are birthed in depression. If you really think about it, Bitcoin has actually been in a huge super cycle. We have periods where we go down for 1 year. 4 years, we go up. A year, we head downwards. And an entire 4 years where we head higher. Ethereum has the same boom and bust characteristics. There is nothing that has changed here. We have periods of a massive boom, periods of a bust, followed by further booms. This is what we call an accumulation of a lifetime before we see higher prices. On the right side is Amazon. We had a period of a boom followed by a period of a bust and then a long consolidation period for almost 8 years. Ethereum is showing similarities to Amazon. We had a period of a boom, a bust followed by a long period of accumulation. Using our model, the Bitcoin halving still is intact. It hasn't changed. Nothing has changed in our model. We use quantitative signals to ascertain where the price may head to. Our price for Bitcoin by the end of 2025 is going to be a whopping $182,575. That's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to find some edge, some alpha, and help you navigate through this space with daily and weekly and monthly content, join our private members. I'll see you there. Peace.